Sri Sai Ram. Welcome to the Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam. Children, we are now going to deal the next chapter, that is how the squirrel got his stripes. Before entering into the lesson, let us see some clippings. Now the ants, here the ants are doing the work. They are very small creatures which is not given any importance. They do their work. We can see them always doing work. However small it is, the work should be given importance. See the ants doing the work. They are very hard-working creatures. See how they are taking their things from one place to another. Here you can see the bridge, how it is going. And it is always working. Every time you can see the ants working. They are very tiny, puny creatures. The moral of this, what is the moral of this? It shows that the value, you have to value every individual's contribution, however small it is. However small it is, we have to value their contributions. Accept people and respect individual differences. There might be lot of differences in the human beings. That also we have to accept it. Now how the squirrel got his stripes? There is a logic behind how the squirrel has got his stripes. A tale from the epic Ramayana. That is the lesson that you are going to read now. What is an epic? It is a tale from the epic Ramayana. I think everybody will be knowing the story behind Ramayana. Epic means it's a long poem, typically one derived from ancient oral tradition, narrating the deeds and adventures of heroic or legendary figures or the past history of a nation. That is an epic. Now you can see the squirrel here. It's a very tiny, pleasant creature. And the epic Ramayana, traditionally ascribed to the Maharishi Valmiki, narrates the life of Lord Rama, Sri Rama, the prince of the legendary kingdom of Koshala. The story follows his 14-year exile to the forest, urged by his father. Exile means he is going away to the forest with his wife. Who is Rama's wife? Is Sita. So along with Sita and Rama's brother Lakshmana, they are going to the forest. Why should they go? They are the king, the princess, the prince. And then Dashratha, forest urged by his father King Dashratha on the request of Rama's stepmother Kaikeyi. His travels across forest with his wife Sita and brother Lakshmana, followed by the kidnapping of Sita by Ravana. These are all the turning points, and these are the stories in Ramayana. Kidnapping Sita by Ravana, the king of Lanka, that resulted in war. There was a war, and at the end of the war, you can see Rama wins, and Rama's eventual return along with Sita to Ayodhya to be crowned king amidst jubilation and celebration. So, at last who won? Rama won. He is coming back to his kingdom and he becomes the king with jubilation and celebration. People were celebrating it. They all loved Rama. Now let us see Rama with the squirrel and the squirrel. Lord Rama, you all can take your textbook now. Please see that. I know many of you must not have got the textbook, so I have given it in the PPT. Lord Rama asked his army to build a stone bridge over the sea. Now we are coming across the story of how the squirrel got the 3 stripes on its back. So Lord Rama asked his army of the monkeys, Hanuman and his monkeys followers, army to build a stone bridge over the sea. Work began at once. At once they started the work. The monkeys pulled out rocks and heavy stones from the mountains and carried them to the sea. So they were taking the rocks from the mountains. You can see around Mudanahalli, lot of mountains are there, rocky mountains. So you can imagine the rocks are being rolled down by these monkeys like the Mudanahalli mountains, and those big boulders are being taken by the monkeys, and they began to build the bridge because they love Rama so much. So whatever he commands will be done at that moment itself because they love Rama. So they began to build the bridge. Where are they building the bridge? Across the sea. Across the sea, and now to build the bridge they are bringing the stones. All this was very difficult work, and it was very difficult for the monkeys. You can imagine the monkeys over here in Mudanahalli, and there are lot of monkeys and they are bringing heavy stones. It is only because they love Rama. And the difficult work, and it took a long time. Thousands of monkeys worked day in and day out. So night and day they were doing the work of building the bridge over the sea. Rama felt happy. How hard they work. Their love for me makes them work like this. Only if you love, you can work for the others. You have to sacrifice yourself if you love them. Now Rama also thought the same. Because they love me so much, they are taking huge boulders and making the bridge. It is only because of my command they are doing it, thought Rama. Now see the picture, Rama and the monkeys are doing, Rama and Lakshmana. So they are carrying the boulders. You can see the monkeys are carrying the boulders and doing the bridge across the sea. See Rama sitting and watching them do, and in every stone, Ram means it's not that they have written Ram Ram, but they were saying Ram Ram Ram, and saying that they are going and putting the rocks there. One day, Rama, so every day he comes there and watch the monkeys do the work. So one day what happened was, Rama saw a small brown squirrel. Now brown squirrels, before getting the stripes on the back of the squirrel, they were brown in color. So he saw a brown small squirrel. He was going up and down the seashore. Now this squirrel, the brown squirrel, was going up and down the seashore. Now Rama must have thought, why this squirrel is going in between the monkeys and doing? What is he up to? What was he doing? He was coming to the seashore, up and down the seashore with small pebbles in his mouth, small stones, small pebbles. You can imagine the size of a monkey and the size of a squirrel. So it is a very puny creature, and this squirrel was taking in his mouth small pebbles in his mouth, small stones. The little squirrel could carry only little pebbles at a time. He could carry only small pebbles at a time. But you can imagine he is also helping the others. Like the monkeys carrying big boulders, the squirrel was carrying small pebbles. He carried the pebbles from the seashore and dropped them into the sea. So this was watched by whom? Sri Rama. Sri Rama saw this small squirrel going with the pebbles. So he was wondering, what is happening? A great monkey, now he was watching the small squirrel taking the pebbles. At that time, he saw a big, huge monkey coming. A great monkey was carrying a large, heavy stone on his back, and the squirrel came in his way. Now the squirrel was carrying the pebbles and going, and he saw the monkey, the huge monkey coming with a great big stone at his back. Now they came opposite to each other, and he saw the monkey jumped back. Because it is a puny creature, he jumped back. And what happened? Now see, he is carrying the small, tiny pebbles, and the monkeys are carrying very large boulders, stones are being carried by the monkeys. So, now the monkey is coming in front of the squirrel, and he was taken aback, because had he not seen the squirrel, he would have stamped on it. So he came back, and then, "Here, you little thing," so he was telling, "you little puny creature," shouted the monkey in a voice like thunder. Now he didn't like the small creature carrying the pebble. "Hey, what is this?" He was having a hatred look and a hateful look, and then the voice like thunder, he was roaring, "Hey, little one, you are in my way. I stepped back and you are alive now. So, had I not stepped back, you would have died. So, since I stepped back, you are alive now. But I nearly fell. And what are you doing here? Now I was about to fall. What are you doing here?" The little squirrel looked up at the great monkey. Now the squirrel was looking at the great monkey. "I am sorry you nearly fell, brother monkey." So he was telling very softly, very humbly, he was telling, "Oh, I am sorry you nearly fell. You were about to fall, brother monkey," he said in a small voice. "But please, always look where you are going. Please look where you are going. While you are walking also, you must be careful. I am helping Rama build the bridge. I also want to help Rama. I am helping Rama to build the bridge. And I want to work hard for him. And I love him so much. So, I also thought of working hard for Rama to build the bridge." "You what?" Now the monkey is becoming very much unkind. Very cruelly he was talking. He said, "You what?" shouted the monkey and laughed aloud. Now he was laughing aloud. "Ha ha. Did you hear that?" he said to the other monkeys. Now he looked back at the other monkeys very sarcastically, very much critically. He was criticizing the small squirrel. Now he looked at the others, his followers, his friends who were along with him, and said, "Did you hear this? How the small squirrel was telling? Did you hear what he said?" He said to the other monkeys, "The squirrel is building a bridge with his pebbles." Now he was very sarcastic and he said, "The squirrel is building the bridge with his pebbles. Oh dear, I've never heard a funnier story. Now, till now, I have not heard a funnier story than this. The squirrel building a bridge. I cannot even digest that." So the other monkeys laughed too. So they all started laughing. The squirrel did not find this funny at all. The squirrel did not find it funny. The squirrel did not like it. He was not laughing. He said, "Look, I can't carry mountains or rocks. I cannot carry mountains or rocks. God gave me only a little strength. Now, God gave me only a little strength, because you can see from our body that I am very small. I can only carry pebbles. My heart cries out for Rama, and I will do all I can for him. So, such was the squirrel's love towards Rama. So, if you love a person, you will be doing, sacrificing even your life. Now, the squirrel was such creature. He said that I love Rama so much, so I thought of contributing myself for him, like carrying at least the small pebbles. What I can do is only that. The monkeys, all the monkeys now said, don't be foolish. Do you think you can help Rama? Do you think we can build a bridge with pebbles? Now, do you think that we can make a bridge with the pebbles? And do you think you can help Rama? He has a big army to help him. Now, he has got a big army. You are only a puny creature. What can you do? With the pebbles that carry, you think that you can make bridge? Go home and don't get in our way. Now you can go home and don't come in the middle of our way. You should not be here. But I want to help too. But I too want to help Rama, said the squirrel, and he did not go. So would not go now. He carried the pebbles again from the shore to the sea. Now he continued his work of carrying the pebbles from the shore to the sea. The monkeys were very angry. Now they became very angry because such a huge creature, the creatures are very huge, coming and telling him he is disobeying. The squirrel, a puny creature, is disobeying them. The monkeys were angry, and one of them picked up the squirrel by his tail and threw him far away. So what did they do? Was it right on the part of the monkeys to do that? No. Everybody has got the right to help. Whoever wants to help Rama can help. So the tiny creature also came there. So one of them picked up the squirrel by his tail and threw him far away. The squirrel, crying out the name of Rama, fell into his hands. Now when it was thrown, Rama came there, and this squirrel had fallen into Rama's hands. Then Rama held the squirrel close to him. He said to the monkeys, do not make fun of the weak and the small. Those who are weak and small, you should not make fun of them. Your strength or what you do is not important. That is not important. What you are doing and your strength is not important. What matters is your love. Now the most important thing is that the love that he showed me is the most important thing. It has nothing to do what you do for me. It is only the love that he has towards me made him do this work. This little squirrel has love in his heart. So this little squirrel has love in his heart. So you should not throw him. You shouldn't have thrown him. Now you have to value the work of even if it is very small work or a very tiny creature doing the work, you should respect the work, and because he is doing the work, because he loves me so much. So you have to value the love of the squirrel, not anything else. And now you can see he is keeping the squirrel on his hands and then held the squirrel closer to him. After saying this, he held the squirrel closer to him and said, little one, your love touches my heart. Now your love, I know that it is touching my heart because you love me so much. He said these words and passed his fingers gently over the little squirrel's back. So after saying this, he just passed his fingers at the back of the squirrel. And when he put him down, there were 3 white stripes on his back. And after just passing his fingers at the back side of the squirrel, and he put the squirrel down, there were 3 stripes, white stripes on his back. These were the marks of Lord Rama's fingers, and till now we believe that these 3 stripes are the Rama had passed his fingers at the back of the squirrel. From then onwards, the 3 stripes had fallen on the back of every squirrel. So from then on, the squirrel carries the 3 white stripes on his back. Now, did you all understand the story? Now, coming on to the textual questions, we have to deal with the questions also. Now, let us see this. Let us understand the text. Rama asked his army till the other monkeys laughed too. Monkeys were helping Lord Rama to build a bridge over the sea. They were pulling out the rocks and heavy stones from the mountains and carrying them to the sea. A little squirrel was also carrying little pebbles from the mountains and throwing them into the sea. Suddenly, he came in the way of a big monkey. These are all the things that we have read. And then, building a bridge was difficult work involving several steps. Complete the steps. That is there in your textbook, but I have also given the answers. Actually, you should read it and you have to fill the, you should do it as assignment, but I have already given the notes also. Pulling out the rocks and heavy stones from the mountains. Next one is carrying the rocks to the sea, dash the sea. So, here carrying the rocks to the sea, and then it is cutting the rocks into shape. Building a bridge was difficult work involving several steps. Now you have to complete the steps. First one is they will be pulling out the rocks and heavy stones from the mountains. That is the heavy stones from the mountains. Next is they are carrying the rocks to the sea. That is the dash is given and you have to fill the dash. Filling the dash is carrying the rocks to the sea. Then dash shapes building the bridge. Cutting the rocks into shape and building the bridge. Complete the following table showing the contrast between the monkey and the squirrel. That I think you will be able to identify it, you will be able to write it, because here you can see the monkey was very rudely behaving towards the squirrel. Now the squirrel is very calm and very kind, and its body is also very small, puny creature. But unlike the squirrel, the monkey was very large. You can see the differences in size. Monkey very large body, great, big or large. You can use that. And it is puny, little and small. What about the voice? Voice also you must have been showing that. Voice is very kind and very weak and soft. Loud like thunder. And here the strength also, the monkey will be very strong. The puny creature is very weak. And attitude also, you can see the attitude of the monkey very rude, very mean. And squirrel still he is polite. So the squirrel did not think this, white stripes on his back. The squirrel did not give up even when the monkeys made fun of him. The monkeys were angry and one of them picked up the squirrel and threw him away. Instead of threw him away, you can use flung him away. The squirrel fell into the hands of Lord Rama. Lord Rama told the monkeys not to make fun of the squirrel because he was small. He also told the monkeys that he valued the squirrel's work and help in building the bridge because he did this out of love. Lord Rama gently ran his fingers over the squirrel's back and put him down. The 3 white stripes that we see on the back of a squirrel are believed to be the marks of Lord Rama's fingers. Now comes the question answers. How did the squirrel justify what he was doing? The squirrel justified what he was doing because he was doing it out of love. Now, because he was doing it out of love, he justified it. Why did the squirrel want to help in building the bridge? Why did he want to help in building the bridge? Because he was in love with, he liked Rama very much. So, the squirrel wanted to help in building the bridge because his heart cried out for Lord Rama and he wanted to do all he could to help him. So, his heart was crying out to Rama means, another word is, he loved Rama so much and so he wanted to help him. Was the work of the squirrel less important than the monkey's work? Give reasons for your answer. No, the work of the squirrel was not less important than the monkey's work because the squirrel was helping out of love, because he is helping out of love and he is also a tiny creature carrying the pebbles, whatever he could. He cannot carry big rocks like the monkeys. Whatever he could, he is doing the work. How did the squirrel come into Rama's hands? An angry monkey threw the squirrel and he fell into the hands of Lord Rama. How did the squirrel get his stripes? Lord Rama gently ran his fingers over the squirrel's back and put him down. The 3 white stripes that we see on the back of a squirrel are believed to be the marks of Lord Rama's fingers. Now this is the one, but before that I want you to know another thing, the value. Now I had written it in the beginning. What is the moral of this story? Has come in the beginning. Moral of the story is value every individual's contribution, however small. That is the moral. And accept people and respect individual differences. So this is the moral of the story. Now we are coming to the end of the lesson. But after this I will be giving you certain grammar portion is also there, that will be dealt with later. Now that's all. The class is over. Thank you very much and Sai Ram.